what's up everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of Lost K. This is Rahil back with another video, and in today's video we have a special guest. That's Suprasad, a very special moped collector of Bangalore who looks forward to customize and collect awesome mopeds around. Let's dig deep into his passion and let's see how he is living his dream. So, shall we?
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, so starting off, Suprasad, how did this passion come from? How did you get that idea, you know what, I'm going to collect mopeds and I'm going to customize it to the next level? When did this interest start?
So basically, even when I was very young, I really wanted to ride motorcycles, but my parents were very strict, and without a driving license, they didn't let me to the road. So my dad told me that you get a license to drive a moped which is 50cc.
Oh, that's awesome.
So then I went on a hunt to find a 50cc moped which has proper documents, so that I can go to the RTO and show them that I still need a license so that I can ride. So this was my first moped.
Wow.
It was in a very stock condition, and it belonged to a grandpa who was very old. And
When did you get the idea, you know, to customize it in like a cafe racer style, like putting the handlebar down and then flat seats like this? How did you get this idea?
Yeah, so I was very nuts about cafe races and choppers exactly when I was in high school. So I always wanted my hand on a bullet, a cast iron engine. But then I ended up with a 50cc moped, and since it was a two-stroke, so I just lost my mind when I rode it for the first time. So I was like, okay, there is potential in it to become a cafe racer, and I had also read the article from TVS where they told they had clocked a speed of 105 kilometer per hour in a TVS 50 moped. So I was like, okay, let me do it too.
So now you bought your first moped, you customized it, you loved it. When did that urge to buy more mopeds like these come about? When was the plan like, you know what, I'm gonna buy more and more and more? When did that happen and how did that happen?
So basically, there was one day where I was just sitting and I was bored, and it was summer vacation or something. So that's when I remember that my friend's grandfather had an old Kinetic Luna double plus. So I was like, okay, does he still have it? So I was like, okay, let me go and check it out. So when I went to his place, for my surprise, the Kinetic Luna was still in his cellar, and his grandfather wasn't using it from like past 2 years. And my friend didn't really have interest in the old vehicles. So I was like, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. So it took me like a year and a half to convince his grandfather that I'll take care of it. So later on, I got my hands on it, and later I did some research and met people who could help me out and got it into a running condition.
Now, I have heard that he has a very, very interesting story related to this particular vehicle right here. This is again another Champ, TVS Champ 60 in black color. What is that special story about this that you are aware?
Yeah, so it's a very interesting one because basically this is a TVS 50, TVS Champ 60cc version. The updated version of 50cc one.
Okay, so the next variant of that.
Yeah, TVS 50. So basically, this was lying at the end of my road.
Okay.
But I observed it for 6 months, and dirt was just piling up and it was getting submerged. And then I was like, I got this urge to like, okay, I need to help this vehicle out which is dying at the end of my road. So then I went, and right in the middle of the Corona lockdown, I went to the house owner and I inquired about the vehicle, and they said that we are shifting to another place and we don't really need it anymore. We've used it to its maximum potential. So I was like, okay, then it's a very good opportunity for me. Yeah, so one man's trash is another man's come up.
Gold.
Yeah. So I was like, let me, if you are okay with it, I'll use it for my educational purpose and as a project.
By the way, he is a mechanical engineer who is actually utilizing his knowledge and his skills in, you know, customizing these vehicles. Also, if you all can see, there are so many vehicles lined up right now. All these vehicles, he has actually put in his own money into it. He has not at all borrowed any money from his parents. No one is actually sponsoring him. He is putting his own money and hard work into it.
I don't know, I feel like every vehicle has a spirit, and I want it to live for its maximum potential. So I usually feel very sad when there's one scooter or any vehicle which is parked at the side of the road and dirt is piling up. So I go find it, I talk to the owner. If they're ready to give it to me, I actually not. So basically, it's not just about me collecting vehicles. I want to learn from it, and I want to invent the old technology what people used to in the vehicles. So
Guys, make note, that is passion. Now you know what's passion in life. That is passion. Forward, in that philosophy, do you want to restore them or do you want to customize them like your first vehicle that you have done?
I do like customization, but I prefer restoration more.
More
because,
into restoration part.
Because there
Okay.
would be hundreds of engineers who would have designed every single particular part with a specific reason and stuff. So I really want that to be intact.
You
with
really
time.
want that to go much forward in the
Yeah.
time. So what is that one message you want to give to the audience right here to show them how you're living your dream?
Don't wait for the right time. The right time is never. You need to choose the time. Work with what you have. No vehicle is small, or no engine is small, or no dreams are small. You just need to work on it, build it up, and that's how you
Grow.
grow. Yeah.
That's so cool. So that was a special episode of Living the Dream. If you guys have enjoyed this video, do hit the like and the subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you with the next one. Thank you, Suprasad.